Okay, today's day 3 of quitting smoking using V2 cigarettes. Kind of had cravings, still do. Having a soda. The long V2 cigarette is working pretty good still with the Liquid Max blank cartridge filled with V2 red. The medium-sized one is charging right now with the pre-filled blanks, with the pre-filled cartridges on there. I'm having trouble drawing through it. This long one draws a lot easier with those cartridges, and I'm thinking about calling up V2, telling them that I'm unhappy with my medium one, my medium battery, and that I'd like to get a replacement for a long one with the manual switch. It seems like a way better battery to smoke from. I get pretty good drags off that short, the medium one. I have to I have to stop walking to take a drag. I walked to the bank today and I had to stop to actually suck on it. I couldn't do it while I was walking. That's how hard it is to draw off of. So, I've got 18 packs of cigarettes. I still have had one cigarette in 3 days. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, go Vikings. Gotta do a little shout out wearing my Viking shirt today. And saying that I'm still holding strong. Boy, that craving for a cigarette right now is really, really strong. So I'm just gonna keep sucking on my V2. And I found a place today. I bought some V juices. I'll be doing a review of flavors possibly, but it's called Aqua Vapor. I bought 200 milliliters of sample pack juice for $50. That was with the coupon. Google the coupon for Aqua Vapor. You get like 15-20% off, and shipping is free, or at least the one I picked was free. So for $50, I got 200 milliliters. Granted, you can't get your 50/50 VG or PG mix. You can't get extra strength, but there's 20 flavors, 20 10 milliliter bottle flavors, and some of them looked pretty good. Apple, banana, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm just not sure how I should go with. They tell me at V2 on the phone that I could rinse this cartridge, this Liquimax cartridge, under water, let it dry for 24 hours, then put the fluid in for the juice, wait 45 minutes, and take a drag. They don't really recommend washing the cartridges out. At least the girl today didn't. The guy the other day did. So that's kind of conflicting. That one kind of makes me wonder. I guess a lot of people there use these, and that's the way they do it. She said she mixes flavors right in the Liquimax blank or right in the blank. She'll mix flavors. So I'm thinking about just using it up and just adding the new flavor and letting that be the new flavor to sink through. I don't know about washing it till it gets dirty and I've done my 20 uses, and then I may wash it and try to get some more out of it, like has been recommended by one of the babe dudes online on YouTube. Yeah, my on-air Google show for an hour, they flagged it. They caught me playing Pink and Kid Rock in the background, and they flagged me, so I had to take it off. But anyway, today's day 3. The craving's gone now. I had some Dr. Thunder, which, by the way, a little bit of cola or Dr. Thunder, and then a drag at nighttime. I keep a can by my bed. I roll over and all of a sudden I have a sip of soda because my mouth gets so dry from medications I take, and I take a drag. and it tastes so good in the middle of the night for some reason. Not getting that feeling right now. But I don't smoke chocolate at night. I smoke chocolate during the day, and I smoke B2 Red at night. When I'm reading my Harry Potter book, my daughter's favorite. She just got the whole book set for Christmas from Grandpa and my dad, and she loves it, I hear. So I'm really happy about that. And by the way, my daughter's walking, 25% assisted. Kind of going astray here. I think I'm doing a show again, so I should just start talking. But really big step for her and for all of us is that she has walked, and she's 13 years old and just gaining that ability. So it's just a miracle. She was a blessing to have and is to have. All right, so day 3, and kind of feeling uncomfortable, wanting that drag, but knowing it's not going to get me anywhere but back into it. Using the V2, going through about 2 liquid blanks a day and 1 pre-filled cartridge. So I'm going through, according to their numbers, 3 packs a day. And they said that should slow down as I get used to it. What I am noticing is that on this, as the battery gets down there, you don't get as good a drags. When you first unplug that battery and take that first drag, maybe it's just from waiting, but it seems like you get the best hit right then, the best drag off the V2. And I haven't done it in public yet. I'm not sure if I want to. I've heard negative reactions from Vape Girl, who said she did it in Walmart, and people were like, oh my god, you're doing drugs, oh my god, what are you doing? And I brought it up in the bank today, and they said, well, I don't know if you'd want to do it in here. And I wasn't about to, but I said, oh, I got my new vape cigarette on me. And she said, oh, I don't know if you'd want to do that in here as part of the conversation, she said. And so it's wide open, and it's supposedly safe. I don't know how nicotine could be in the vapor coming in to your mouth and not be in the vapor coming out of your mouth. So maybe you're not giving tar, maybe you're not giving all those cancer-causing agents that are added into it. Maybe this is just straight nicotine, water vapor, vegetable glycerin, or PG. I can't. Anyway, maybe it's just those chemicals and they cut out a whole bunch, but why is there no nicotine coming out? Would you want to do vaping around children? Is it really safe? Or would they be getting that nicotine in the vaporized air? Because I noticed yesterday after I had smoked that there was a little cloud of vapor around me. I saw with my reading light, it's pretty bright, and I have it facing like straight ahead like a flashlight so I could read. And it's like 30 LEDs. That's a pretty bright light. And I noticed I had a vapor cloud that was around the light, and it stayed there. It didn't just go to the ground and disappear. It stayed there for 2-3 minutes before it was finally gone. And that means, what if somebody walked into that vapor cloud? Are they getting nicotine, or nicotine in their inhale? So I don't know. I mean, they say, I spoke to another girl who said I do it anywhere, and she quit smoking altogether with apparently with using electronic cigarettes. Now I'm on day 3, and I'm a pack to 2 pack a day smoker. So this is pretty impressive that I haven't broke down. I say it and I want one, but otherwise I just suck on this all day long. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to drop nicotine levels, get down to 0, and quit is the plan. I'm feeling healthier, I'm feeling stronger, I'm breathing better, I'm not as out of breath. I'm extremely overweight, so I deal with those issues on top of everything else. I'm so far a believer in electronic cigarettes for quitting. Today's day 3, and I've had 1 cigarette in 3 days, and I got 18 packs sitting there waiting for me in case I change my mind. and it sounds tempting right now. So I'll just vape away, and just want to let you know how it's going and what the battle is between electric and analog. And it's a tough battle, but electric, if you just keep on sucking on it, seems to take the craving away, seems to take that thought away, and seems to be working. I'll let you know what happens tomorrow, maybe. Day 3, 1 cigarette, still going strong.